This is Miss Kimberly, and this video is for my tumbling class for Tumbling 4 that's on Tuesdays. And I'm going to use this video to go over our dance so that you guys can practice at home. There is the part that we learned in our last class that you're going to see, and then I'm going to talk through. And then there's also going to be a new part that I'm going to add at the end so that you guys know what the ending of the dance is that we actually haven't learned yet, but it's very, very simple. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to go ahead and put the music on, and you can kind of watch as I talk through and do the dance. And then that way you can practice on your own when you have the music that hopefully that you have either downloaded or on YouTube or a way to practice at home. So you can go ahead and do that on your own after I go through the video today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on the music. All right, hopefully you can hear it. You guys are walking out. Then you step out. Hit. Pull apart as you go to your spots. Then knee, hands, head, hips. This is your knee. Going up to your headstand. Come down, up, step, and then you run. To your spot. Outside looking in, arms out, scale. And you go to your handstand spot. Handstand. Good. Then go to your line in the back. Then one at a time, or from the ends, you do your dive roll going forward. Then I did dive roll. Then you back up. Then we did our two groups. So you come out and undo to do your front limber. Remember you do that in two groups. So the first group goes, then they go back, and the second group comes out, undoes, front limbers, and comes back. Then they go to their sides, and you're lined up at the corner. Then we do our round off, going corner to corner, or your skill that you are doing corner to corner. So let's say I go corner, and then somebody else coming to this corner. We'll just keep that going. And then in the meantime, when everybody else is taking their turns, you're lining up on the side. So I'm going to pretend like I'm lining up. Whatever side we're on. Then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tuck jump group 1, group 2. Then you step, and then front roll or back roll. Then everybody comes up. You make 2 circles, so you're either on the inside or the outside. And step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, turn. And then you have the dive roll people that go outside the circle. Cartwheel. Good. And then you're going to make one line. This is the new part. And everybody's going to move back. Then from the middle, and this is the new part, you're going to line up back to back with the person that you're next to. You're going to undo, and then you're going to go either that way or this way, depending on who you're back to back with. You're either going to do a one-handed cartwheel or a two-handed cartwheel, and you're just going to keep doing that. So you're going to come out back to back, cartwheel. Next two, come back to back, and cartwheel. Then you go low to their sides. We're going to line up back around, and then we're going to do an ending pose, which we don't know what that is yet. But that's okay, because we're going to get together and finish that. Let me stop this. Sorry. Okay. So, like I said, at the end, you're just going to come out after you do the 2 circles. When we got to the 2 circles, and our arms are out, we do the step, touch. Okay. Then you turn and you go outside the circle. There's the dive roll people. They dive roll first, and then after they dive roll, we make our space. Then there's the group that does the cartwheel through those who did the dive roll. Then everybody stands up, makes one line, and moves back to the back. And then while you're in the back, you wait until it's your turn. So the two people that would be in the middle are just going to line back to back like this. So I would have somebody going this way that was back to back, okay? And then you're going to go outside and do either one-handed cartwheel or two, depending on whatever one you want to do. You do that skill, and then when you're done, you're going to go all the way back around, and you're going to line up on that side. And if I was on this side, I'd do my cartwheel this way, come around, and line up on this end, okay, as the people are coming forward. So you each take a turn and do that as you come around. And then when you're done, you should all be in a line in the back, and then we'll all do a group pose, okay, so that we'll figure out at the very end. So that is our whole dance, okay? So we only had that cartwheel part to finish up, and hopefully this will give you some just some guidance as you are practicing at home. And if you guys have any questions, please have your parents email me, and I'll be sure to get back to you to help you figure out anything that you don't understand, okay? But I do hope that you are following on with our acro and our tumbling video that we already have posted. You could do that once a week, twice a week, so that you can keep your strength and your flexibility and your endurance up, so that when you do get back together, you can be able to do your dance with no problems at all. So just want to say that I miss you guys. I hope you're all doing well.